I said no excuses. No excuses. Day 68. 90 hard. No excuses. Gotta show up. 11 o'clock at night. Feet hurt. Been working all day. And today was my daughter's birthday. Took her to the skate ring and still got the workout done. Why? Because I'm getting it done now. Ain't no excuses. What? No excuses. Show up, put that work in. And my phone on 17%. And it's cold out here. Still gotta show up, cause that's what I told myself. I ain't gonna let me down. You did what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never let me down. I'm counting on me. And I ain't got no bill. I heard you been rushed out here. But some of y'all will make excuses, or it's cold, or it's late. My feet hurt. I've been working all day, my body is exhausted. I don't give a fuck. I told myself 90 days, no days off. So that's what it is. Head hurt, whatever. Head cold, whatever. I gotta do this shit. And when I get started, I might be tired on the first set, but by the time I get to that second and third set, I be fully energized and ready to finish the motherfucker. Cause I'm amping myself up. I don't need no hype man. I don't need no crowd. I am the crowd. I am my own hype man. You did what I'm saying? Same spot every day. Different timing, but same spot. I don't care to try to change and make nobody like me. I like me. You did what I'm saying? I like what I'm doing. I don't care if y'all like what I'm doing. I appreciate it if you like and comment. But if you don't, man, to each his own, man. They ain't gonna stop my motion. They ain't gonna make me go harder. They ain't gonna make me slow up. I'm going at my own pace for my own reasons. And that's what some of y'all fail to do. Fail to make yourself happy. Fail to put a smile on your own face based off of your own decisions. You did what I'm saying? You need somebody to tell you what to do. Yeah, I told you my body tired. Second set already got me tired. But I gotta do 50 more. You did what I'm saying? Gotta show up for you. I'm showing up. Tired, out of breath. It don't matter. I lost $100 cash today at the skate ring. I was mad for about 2 minutes. After that, I accepted it. I took the full accountability and said it was my fault. I had it in the wrong pocket, putting shit out my pocket when I walked through the metal detector. And that's how I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I'll make it back. Situation done. No more complication, on to the next. And I'm practicing that with myself, not to dwell on any subject or any situation, any matter for too long. Good or bad. It's just like winning the trade. You made 10K on the trade, your biggest trade ever. No matter how long or how fast you made the trade, but your biggest trade ever, you closed out, you follow your rule, everything played out. You know what I mean? You get too big-headed for a couple days or 3 days or 3 weeks and start bragging on yourself thinking you perfect. Now, stay in that moment for like a day, maybe a day and a half, 2 day max. And then after that, get back into the regular you. Get back to the schedule. Get back to the program. You can't get so big-headed over your wins, and you can't be so down on yourself when you lose. You see what I'm saying? I started with 400 Friday in sports band. Today, Saturday. I started on Thursday. No, I started Friday with sports band with 400. Today, Saturday, my account is sitting at 250. So in one day, I done lost 150. 2 days, I lost 150 because I did it yesterday and today. So yesterday, I lost like $52, and today, I lost like 100. So I lost like 152. You did what I'm saying? My account balanced at 249. So I lost 151 to be exact. But what I'm saying is, you see what I'm saying? In 2 days, I'm not mad. It is what it is. You're going to win and lose some, especially when you're gambling. But you got to already accept that shit before you even place that bet. You got to accept that you can win and that you're going to lose. You got to accept that the risk that you risking, the amount that you betting. You got to accept, okay, if you lose that, on to the next. That shit ain't going to shake now. And you got to be okay with the percentage or the amount that you're going to win on that certain bet. You see what I'm saying? It got to be okay to you. You got to be okay and tell yourself, this ain't number $20, $50, $100, $200. This win ain't going to change my life, but this win just going to stack up the breadcrumbs to get me to the point where I can bet higher to win more. You deal what I'm saying? But you got to be okay with it, and you got to accept that. That way you won't go, even if you win 2-3 games back to back, but your win's only $10, $20, $50, you won't feel like that's not enough and go back in and then give all that win back. You'll be okay with your wins knowing they small, because them small wins are going to add up to bigger wins. But you just got to stay consistent. You got to stay ready. You got to stay prepared. You deal what I'm saying? You got to take notes. You got to track all your bets and see what you're messing up at. Or see not even what you're messing up at. Sometimes you could be right on point. It just, the players had a bad day. Or they missed one shot. Or they missed one shot. Or it's just a Vegas day and you weren't paying attention to what day it was. It's something, but it's always not something because you're never going to be perfect. Gambling ain't perfect. You can go on a good 20-game streak, 50-game streak, 40-game streak, 10-game streak, winning and losing, but you're not finna go on a forever streak winning or losing. You deal what I'm saying? The table always turn. You just when that table turn, you gotta see why it's turned and goddamn go full throttle with that same reason why it turned so you can have that momentum favor you this time. You see what I'm saying? And if you was on a win streak and you lost, take a day or two off or maybe a week depending on how much you up from all the wins and then get back in. Restructure your mind, give your mindset time to rest so you can restructure, still think about it and go about it the same way, but give your mindset a time to take a break from the market, looking at the market or looking at the bets and shit. You see what I'm saying? Enjoy the money that you won before you give it all back on the losing streak. And that's what I be telling myself. Like I said, I'm really talking to myself. If y'all find this content valuable, leave a comment in the comment section. Share it out to somebody who's trading a sports bet, who you figure out they can get this same content valuable and change their situation. Or I feel like if you selfish and you trading a sports bet and you don't want nobody else to get their content information before you lock it in to yourself, you ain't got to share it to nobody, man. To each his own, man. Let's get this third set in, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, man. You gotta tell yourself that. You gotta boost yourself up. Cause sometimes you ain't gonna have that support system that you may want or need at certain moments on your path. They gonna keep giving you words or encouragement to keep going. So you gotta be intentional and choose that shit yourself. You deal what I'm saying? You can't be worried about what the sideline got going on. You can't be worried about what everybody else got going on. Focus on yourself. You deal what I'm saying? If you don't like your situation, change that shit. Ain't nobody put you there but you. Your decision from last week put you in this situation. Your decision from last month put you in this situation. Change that shit. Stop acting like a bitch. Get off your ass. Make something happen. Go get some money. Go get a job. Start asking your family for shit because they going through shit they damn self and you make something work for you. Fuck all that shit. Stop being a little, you know what I mean? You being like a little crybaby. If you a grown man, you acting like a little boy because you got your hands out expecting everybody to give you some, but you can't even get off your ass and make nothing happen. And then you so fucked up in the head, the people you asking for shit, you know they ain't got shit, but you still find some type of way to figure out they been negative towards you or they leaving you out the mix when you know in your heart they not even in the mix. They don't even got shit to give. You just mad because you ain't getting shit from nobody. So you blame the people that you asking. They fucked up, dog. You got a fucked up bad heart. You got a fucked up mindset. You can't blame the person you trying to depend on when the person you depend on ain't got shit to lean on. How the fuck that work? You asking a nigga at zero, asking him for some money knowing he ain't got shit, so when he tell you he ain't got it, you feel like he flaking on you. when you know he ain't got it anyway? Come on, man. 2026, we got to do better, man. It's already almost March and you still on your ass. You still looking at TV. You still ain't got your job. You still ain't trained your credit score. You still ain't attempted to do none of that shit. Hey, like I said, to each his own. Maybe you don't want to do none of that shit. Maybe you okay with your situation. Maybe you comfortable. You don't want to change your situation. You on government assistance. You in a cool neighborhood. You on based on income. You know what I mean? You ain't got a car, but you have a car. Or you using your roommate car. Or you just got a little job, so you paying Uber. You ain't got to go around too much. To each his own, man. I ain't telling you to do something that's going to make you uncomfortable. Unless making you uncomfortable, it's going to change your situation for the better. You did what I'm saying? Other than that, you ain't got to listen to shit I say. I'm just giving you suggestions on when I made my mind up and made a decision for myself to start doing something for me and show up for me how my life started to change financially, emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally. You see what I'm saying? But some of y'all ain't going to get the picture until you make that decision for yourself. I know. It took me a minute to make that decision for myself. And that shit felt good every day I made that decision. So I'm just trying to tell y'all, once y'all do make that decision, stay consistent and lean and bend 10 toes down on that decision. And once you start to see that momentum, go even harder. All gas, no brake. You dig what I'm saying? All gas, no brake. When it's your time to shine, you shine that motherfucking light, nigga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 100 push-up, day 68, 90 hard, no days off. It's nighttime. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna show up for me. And that's what I'm telling y'all to do. You gotta show up for you. Ain't nobody gonna show up for you like you. You deal what I'm saying? I love you, now love yourself. Look in the mirror and smile back for one moment of your life. Pause. Look in the mirror. Give yourself a hug. Tell yourself I'm proud of you. Tell yourself you got what it takes. Tell yourself you got all the ambition needed. Tell yourself you on the right path. Tell yourself God got you. You deal what I'm saying? Tell yourself my why, my reason, my family, my children. You know your why. Talk to yourself. You deal what I'm saying? You be your own therapist. You just gotta stay honest with yourself. You deal what I'm saying? If you get something from this content, share it with somebody so maybe they can get something from this content. If you like what I'm talking about, leave a comment so we can go back and forth. You did. Share it out. Like and subscribe. Don't blink because you might miss it. You did what I'm saying? To each his own. I love you and I love yourself. Day 68, 90 hard. Let's get it.